This is the little fixture designed to hold the Marksmith in place while lasering the logo on both sides of the slide in here. So we have one logo, which is the Soul Built logo, which goes on this side. So I've added these little Lexan bent shields here that have a slot and a screw to adjust the height of these so that I can adjust the rotation of the marker relative to where it's sitting. So you can always, just by using the clip for a reference point, you can always set it in the right position such that this surface area right here is upright and pointed at the laser. So that's how that side works for the Soul Built engraving. And then for the other side, where we're going to put the Marksmith text right in here, the Marksmith logo text is going to go in there. So this side, the clip touches against this other piece of bent Lexan that also has a slot, and you can adjust the height to adjust the rotation of the marker. So this fixture goes inside this other fixture that we use for many purposes that holds this piece of 80/20 in place. And so let's do this Soul Built logo side first. So just set the Marksmith in there, make sure it's centered, and then put the clip against the Lexan, and it should be facing up like that. The engraving height is going to be set to 37 millimeters. That's the height that this laser is off of the table. And so we're ready to go. Let's go over the settings in the software. This is the Soul Built logo, and let's look at the properties of that. Click on it, go to properties, and here we're going to start with group. The hatching is turned on. This is the position. The LP type is titanium dark but not burned. So this engraving is going to be a dark engraving on the titanium, but you're not even going to feel it. It's not going to be like etched in or burned into it. And I talk about that in some of my other videos, how to do that. This power of 30% combined with the speed of 100 millimeters per second and this frequency is low enough that it doesn't create any sparks and it doesn't create any ablation of the titanium itself. So all it does is create a dark mark. So 30%, frequency 80,000 hertz, speed 100 millimeters per second, pulse width 10 microseconds, and then the line width is 0.030 millimeters. Let's look at the other settings. This is the galvo settings. Nothing special here. Delay beam. And then raster and wobble don't usually have any effect with this. And then let's just go over these other settings in here just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Now the one important thing here is we have a script that will engrave this logo 10 times. So here with this setting right here, we can adjust the number of times it's going to repeat the engraving. Now that we've done the Soul Built logo on the retracted side, we're going to extend the Marksmith and then set it down again so that the clip is now touching the opposite side over here. The settings used for the Marksmith logo are the same as the Soul Built logo, and we're also repeating it the same number of times, so it's being repeated 10 times.